Subtitle: You definitely don't want to miss out on this story about a little guy escaping from a closed school. Fortunately, a girl fell for him and promised to help, but misfortune struck as the principal caught them whispering. The girl opened the letter, but the principal instantly thought this kid was flirting with his little princess. The principal's punishment was downright despicable. He banned dinner for all the kids just to squeeze out the criminal. After a whole day of hard labor, no dinner was basically the end of the world for the kids. Big Guy was done with this new troublemaker, and Walker started feeling a bit guilty. Suddenly, he spotted a patch of juicy tomatoes, and the big guy bet he couldn't steal even one. Walker, not one to back down, snuck into the garden and deftly plucked a tomato. But just when he was feeling smug, didn't notice the principal creeping up behind him like a ghost, grabbing his neck and shoving him into a water bath. Poor Walker didn't even have the strength to fight back, and just then, the discipline teacher showed up, making even the heartless teacher nervous. Principal regained sanity, let go, and the kids hiding inside breathed a sigh of relief. Just when they thought it was over, Walker came back for more tomato action. Talk about relentless. The discipline teacher thought this kid must have a screw loose and decided not to press further. But after being provoked, Walker was fixated on one thought: he had to get that tomato. If he let this go, it would reflect poorly on him, so the teacher stomped on Walker's hands, rubbing them hard. But this stubborn kid had no intent to beg for mercy. He fought back the moment the teacher eased up. Ignoring the pain, he popped a tomato into his mouth, a maddening challenge that made the teacher feel disrespected. Furious, the teacher whipped out his belt and lashed it across Walker, who finally cried out in pain, prompting the teacher to stop. Once the teacher left, the kids dared to bring Walker back, but he was barely hanging on, yet he still managed to hand the tomato to the big guy. Although he often caused trouble and acted recklessly, this moment of bravery earned Walker newfound respect from his peers as he fully integrated into the reform school. However, just when things settled down, the principal barged into the classroom with the paper Walker's letter hadn't been sent yet. The principal read the letter aloud, filled with the boy's longing and grievances toward his mother. In this reform school, it was no secret. Nearly every kid yearned for a warm embrace and freedom. The more they wanted it, the more the principal sought to suppress these rebellious voices, confiscating the radio from Little Black, the kid's only link to the outside world. The principal didn't intend to single out Little Black for punishment. After all, there were disciplined teachers for disobedient kids. But punishment only quiets people temporarily. Before long, Walker stood up for Little Black, and soon everyone rallied behind him, shouting for freedom throughout the reform school. But their victory was short-lived, as they were all sent to isolation, starving and awaiting the harsh reality that nobody outside cared about them. Except for Walker, who always held on to the dream of going home. He seized every chance to escape, but always got caught and suffered. Finally, in a round of hard labor, the disciplined teacher attacked again. Walker swiftly countered. Little Black rushed to his side, but these domesticated kids had no chance of escaping. Walker raced out of the coalfields with Little Black, ignoring others, like two homeless geese fleeing through the woods. Don't forget to like and subscribe.